Hello everyone, Harry Warden here again, and this video is going to be a little bit different. This is a theory about the G-Man from Half-Life, and it is very late in the night. Oh no, man, I'm just tired. Uh, anyway, this isn't my theory. The original creator of the theory uh, will be linked in the description, and the theory actually opened a few doors for me about G-Man, and I think it will for you too. Also, my cat's here now. Hi. And I just wanted to share it with you. Everything is copy and pasted. None of this is mine. Okay, I'm probably not the first one to come up with this theory, but I didn't look it up because I wanted everything here to be completely my own ideas without stealing things from other people. So if I say things that might have been said before and I did not steal them, I simply thought of them as well. First of all, let me start by saying I believe G-Man's employers have not been the same since 1998 until now. In fact, it is very likely Valve doesn't even know who G-Man's employers are supposed to be right now. But when Half-Life and its expansions came out, G-Man's employers were probably just the government after all. G-Man stands for Government Man. I don't know if it was simply supposed to be the US government or if there was a bigger Earth government conspiracy type thing going on, but when you look at how mysterious G-Man and his motives were, I'd say it was the latter. However, the government theory falls apart in Half-Life 2. Its episodes and Half-Life Alyx, if his employers truly are supposed to be an earthly governing body, it doesn't make much sense that they would tolerate the Combine the way they do. G-Man lets Alyx know his employers aren't quite interested in seeing the Combine go yet. G-Man has also evolved from a mysterious guy in his suit who is a bit weird, apparently harnesses the Black Mesa teleportation technology, but possibly still human, to an extremely powerful entity that can bend time and space at will. This makes it safe to assume his employers are on a cosmic, maybe intergalactic scale. The question is, does Valve have a clear idea of who or what G-Man's employers are? Or are they just being ambiguous so that they can make stuff up as they go? Or maybe, okay, this is my theory, G-Man's employers are Valve. My cat's in my face. Like I said, I don't claim to be the first one to come up with this. In fact, I'd be surprised if I was. But I didn't look up any G-Man employer theories before making this post, so it would be only my own ideas. Don't actually think this is what Valve was in mind for the employers. It's more of a fun take than a probable theory. G-Man is about the most convenient storytelling device you can have. Don't know how to end your video game? Just have a guy in a suit show up and take away the protagonist. Are you stuck because your fans are waiting for a sequel? Then but you don't really want to continue because your writer has leaked the story and don't want to have to continue the storyline? Just have a guy in a suit change the timeline so you've got a new storyline to work with. So above all, G-Man's actions help Valve whenever they don't know how to advance the story. G-Man's employers think Gordon has limitless potential, so they shelf him until they can use him again. Same way Valve thought, we've got ourselves a good character, let's put him in stasis in the games so we can use him again in the sequel, even if the sequel has few overt connections to the first one. While G-Man helps Gordon, the Resistance, etc., he also doesn't help them too much and sometimes works directly against them. After all, Valve wants the resonance cascade to happen. Valve doesn't want Shepard to escape Black Mesa immediately. Valve doesn't want the Combine off Earth, because otherwise there wouldn't be a game. G-Man's employers thought Gordon had outlived his usefulness and instead focused their attention on Alex. Need I even elaborate on the parallels with Valve here? We have struggled to find a suitable replacement until now. Some believe the fate of our worlds is inflexible. My employers disagree. They authorize me to nudge things in a particular direction from time to time. Some fans believe the Half-Life timeline and lore is inflexible. Valve disagrees. They authorize G-Man to retcon Episode 2's ending. The all-knowing Vortigaunt says things that might be a reference to us, the player. Far distant eyes look out through yours. Something secret steers us both. We shall not name it. If the Vortigaunt is indeed referring to the player here, it is not that far-fetched to think G-Man could refer to their creators at Valve. I hope I have provided enough evidence that you can at least see where I am coming from. Lastly, I would like to say that I don't think G-Man's employers will ever be revealed. It's simply one of those things you wouldn't be able to reveal in a satisfying way. It's better to keep the mystery going. Here's a bonus theory about his briefcase. It has been said time and time again, G-Man's briefcase has Half-Life 3 in it, or G-Man doesn't have his briefcase here, it must mean something. It doesn't mean anything. There's nothing in his briefcase. The briefcase is simply just a part of his appearance. G-Man is very likely not human, and the dapper-looking stranger in his suit and tie is probably just an appearance he has chosen. Similarly, I believe that his briefcase is simply part of his disguise, and an accessory, something to make him look complete. But then why does he give it to Alex to transport her to the future? It's the same as the red and blue pill in Matrix. Morpheus doesn't literally have two pills that can either pull you out of the Matrix or make you forget all about it, giving each handy colors to identify them. That's simply how he presents the choice to Neo. Similarly, G-Man presents Alex with his offer in the form of giving her the choice to either take the briefcase or forever be stuck in the void, because Valve didn't want to put in a non-canon refuse the offer ending like they did in Half-Life 1. But hey, that's just speculation.